Hey, what's up? I'm X, and welcome back to the 4 Idiot series, the series where I try to teach you how to do bosses in RuneScape as quickly as possible. Please like, comment, and sub so that these videos get recommended when people search for them. Today I'm going to teach you the easiest ways to get your fire cape as well as some tips and tricks that I have for you. Make your way inside the Karamjan volcano wearing your best ranged gear as well as a good mix of ranged offense and prayer bonuses. Players with a toxic blowpipe will have a significantly easier time in here than others, but you can do this with just about any gear. The new Rosewood blowpipe is a great alternative. Magic shortbow, sunlight crossbow, anything like that, even a rune crossbow works fine. Fill your inventory with a significant amount of brews and restores or prayer potions and food for those on limited accounts, and if you think you'll be taking a lot of damage, consider bringing blood spells and a small magic switch. For players a little intimidated for getting too close to Jad at the end, you may want to bring a rune crossbow with diamond bolts E for the final fight. Before we head into the cave, you may want to get the spawn predictor plugin on RuneLite. Configure the settings to your liking, but it will do a good job in letting you know what's coming up next and where they will be and how to plan for it, but it's not necessary. Make your way into this cave here to start the fight. You'll be thrown at 63 waves of monsters in a similar fashion to the game 2048. You will have a low level, then 2 low levels, and then a monster higher than that, then a monster higher than that, and so on. The key to the fight is prayer conservation, so make sure you're not wasting it on just about anything and utilize safe spots whenever you can. The safe spots that I think work best here are this one, but most importantly, and my favorite, this one here, which many people refer to as Italy Rock, as it's shaped like a boot on the minimap. Any enemies that aren't one tile big will get stuck on either this side or this side. The monsters are pretty simple in their attack styles, but some have special abilities worth mentioning. Bats, they will drain your prayer each time they hit you. Blobs reflect a minor amount of melee damage back to you, and the meleeers can heal any damaged monster, including itself in place of a melee attack. All we're going to be doing for this fight is to try to kill anything before it reaches us, pray against anything we can't kill immediately / the strongest thing in the room, and try to quickly kill anything that we aren't praying against. The only other monsters you need to worry about are the Major, which looks like a big frog, he only mages and can melee if you're too close, and the Ranger, who can do the same thing but does range. Take this situation here. We've got a big melee guy, a Major, a Ranger, and a Blob. I'll always want to be praying against the most powerful thing, in this case the Major, so I won't be praying range or melee. So I would want to make sure that there's some space between me and the meleeer while I try to quickly kill the Ranger. The Blob isn't too scary, so if he hits me it's not a big deal. I'll use Toxic Blowpipe specs to try to get back a little bit of health if I lose any. So long as you're praying against the Major, you'll have a very difficult time being killed quickly. At the real worst case scenario, you can leave a monster safe spotted and either blood barrage them, or just wait for your Blowpipe specs to come back, or just rapid heal if you're in real dire straits. Congratulations, I'm assuming you're now on wave 63 or at least know how to get here. Jad is going to spawn wherever the orange Major spawned, on wave 62. He attacks with all 3 styles, but he will only mage and range if you're not stood next to him. I've attached a link to a trainer in the description for you to get comfortable with his attacks and what to pray. Stand at a distance and hit Jad while praying correctly. His stomp is ranged, and his leaning back attack is him maging. Chip away at him, and then when he reaches half of his HP, he's going to spawn some little healers. You've got 2 options. You can hit them each once to attract their attentions and kill them one by one. Ideally, you'd like to hit them all as fast as possible to avoid Jad being healed, but whatever gets him dead. If you're tagging them all, try to do it one for one, meaning that you attack one, wait for Jad to attack, pray correctly, and then hit another. Once you have them all tagged, run a couple tiles north or south to stack them in a single file line. Running east or west will not work. Once that's done, just get back on Jad and keep an eye on your HP from the healers. If you're a particularly low level, you can also run through Jad, leaving all the healers stuck behind him while trying to reach you. Just be sure you're praying melee in between Jad's ranged attacks. Use that trainer, keep an eye on your health, and you'll have a cape and hopefully one of these little guys to show for it. Hopefully sooner than I got mine. That's all I got for you. Subscribe, okay? Love you. Goodbye. Was that awkward?